Boy Meets World by Reuben Vincent. Reuben Vincent has been making moves under one of hip-hop's most respected labels, Jamla Records. Reuben put out his first mixtape at 13 years old. He recently wrapped up a tour with Rapsody. How do we feel about the new project, though? Here's our honest review of Boy Meets World by Reuben Vincent.
Boy Meets World by Reuben Vincent, man. We just saw this guy in concert. He was on tour with Rapsody. Came out. You opened the show, right?
Yeah, he was one of the openers.
One of the openers.
One of the fire openers.
For sure. How you feel about this album artwork, man?
Oh, it's pretty dope, man. I love the whole vintage look of it and everything. It's a dope cover, man.
Yeah, it definitely has that old vintage looks. It looks like, you know, how when you have one of those old school TV shows and they take the multiple pictures, he got the cheese and smile. All they needed was just his name in that font down below. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it would look just like one of the old school shows. The flow of this project, man, I feel like the name of the project actually encapsulates everything really well. Boy Meets World. It's like him and his take on everything that's going around in the world and his experiences in the world.
Couldn't have said it better myself, man. Basic, really good flow, and he just got straight to the point with it.
Highlights, man. First, I actually want to start on the back end of the album, man. If I Die came on. I was just like, yo, this is what I'm talking about. This is actually what I needed at the beginning. But either way, you gave it to me at the end. I thought that was dope. What You Say featuring Smitty, super hot fire. Loved it. Goddamn, it's got a cool vibe to it. I like it and I don't like it at the same time. I don't really know how to explain it. It's got a vibe to it, but there's something about it that makes it repetitive to make me not want to listen to it over and over again. And I do like how he started out the whole joint with Tupac. Him and GQ have some good chemistry too on Expedition on as well.
Yeah, man, How It Feel was a great way to start out. Expedition really carried that along. Close will have to be one of my favorite tracks on here. I thought that was just pure fire.
I forgot to mention that one, yes.
And yes, If I Die was a great track, man. What I like about this album the most is just the way his rap and his bars are filled with emotion. I really love his delivery and everything like that. So, you know, I got all bunch of vibes, you know, where we heard it from the concert, and it translated really well to hear it, man. He sounded just the same as on the studio.
Lowlights. So it's just something about this project that just didn't give me anything special. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know how to explain it, but it all just feels regular. Mm-hmm. You know, especially when you consider the stuff that we heard at the concert. Yeah. I don't know if it was because we were seeing it perform, because sometimes that pushes stuff over the edge. But the stuff we heard him perform at the show was crazy. Yeah. And then I got to this and I was just like, there's definitely some gems in here, but it's regular as hell. And I was a little disappointed at that. I just felt like there was something that could have been done to give the songs that little zing, like on If I Die and What You Say. Like there was he gave some fire, and I just needed that through, and especially Close. The Close joint is fire as well. I just needed more of that, like sense of attack, that sense of depth that he put into those songs on the whole project.
I feel that because I definitely feel the second half of the album was stronger than the first half because of that point. Like I was eagerly awaiting that hunger, that drive that we got from his performance at the concert. And I really didn't get to that till What You Say, you know, and Close as well. And I just think that I get you. It's like a missing element of this EP that is there, but at the same time is not. And I don't know what it is, but it's not there. So I do agree with you with that. Like, I just feel like there was just some element here that we know should have been there, but it wasn't there.
Final thoughts, man. Like, I think Reuben Vincent is really nice. He actually has some bars. I just feel like he needs to figure out how to take these songs on here that are special and incorporate that into everything. Yeah. You know, we all know Jamla is squad.
For sure.
And I feel like he has the ability. He just has to just tighten up. You can't let the songs that are like just slightly above average slip out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep sharpening the iron and only put out the fire. Shit, go bar for bar with Rapsody. Go bar for bar with GQ. Like, just tell Eric to just throw a beat on and just keep rapping for hours and hours. However you gotta do to get sharp to where everything you put out is on the quality of If I Die. And I'm not saying it has to be the same topic. I'm just talking about that type of ferocity and like Close. You're being empathetic and everything like that, but you still got bars in there. You know what I'm saying? I need that on a constant basis.
Yeah, man. I feel like Reuben Vincent definitely has a area. If you haven't been paying attention, you should. I feel like, you know, he just has a voice that needs to be heard. You know, you've been saying it, like a lot of dope artists coming out the Carolinas, and I feel like he is definitely one of them, man, for real. And you know, I enjoyed it because I feel like what he brought to the table is something that needs to be done. And like you said, Jamla is the squad. They've been killing it, and I think this was a step in the right direction. I wanted a little bit more, but I enjoyed it.
Final grade. I'm gonna give Reuben Vincent a dash. Felt like it could have been better. It's not bad. I feel like the dash is the appropriate grade for this one.
Same here. I'm gonna give it a dash only because I know he gonna bring some heat. The next one, I'm confident. But yeah, check it out still though, because he needs to be heard for real.
Yeah, super facts. You definitely should know who he is.
Yes.